My sister demanded I design her company's rebrand for free because I still owe her from when we were kids. I'm a brand designer, 10 years experience, Fortune 500 clients. She called 4 months before her startup's investor pitch. I need a full rebrand, logo, website, marketing materials. You're doing it. My rate for complete rebrands is $15,000. She scoffed. Remember when I paid your rent in 2019? You owe me. You lent me $800. I paid you back with interest. Emotional labor isn't quantifiable. Family doesn't charge family. I refused. She hired a freelancer from Fiverr, $200 for everything. 3 weeks before her pitch, she called hysterical. The designer sent me clip art. I can't use this, please. My rate. I spent my entire budget on the pitch deck. I have nothing left. This could be my big break. Postpone the pitch. These investors are impossible to book. Please. Remember how I drove you to the airport that one time? That one time, 6 years ago, she complained the entire drive. Against my better judgment, fine. You provide the content, I'll design. Make it revolutionary. These investors fund billion-dollar companies. She hung up before I could set expectations. I showed up with my oldest laptop, the one that crashes every hour. No Creative Cloud subscription active. Used free trial software, Pixelmator, Canva free version. Professional software costs money. Money I wasn't getting. She'd written the content herself. Buzzwords, corporate jargon, nothing substantive. Synergize innovative solutions. Disruptive paradigm shifts. Stakeholder optimization. This copy needs work, I said. Just make it look professional. You're the designer. I designed everything to basic template standards. Stock fonts, generic layouts, free stock photos with watermarks. Technically complete, technically functional, technically a brand. Also completely forgettable. Didn't check color blindness accessibility. Didn't optimize file sizes. Didn't test on different screens. Those steps require care. Care requires respect. Respect requires payment. Delivered everything 48 hours before her pitch. She didn't review it. Too nervous. Pitch day, I didn't attend. She didn't invite me anyway. She called that night, crying. They hated it. What happened? They said the branding looked aggressively amateur, that it screamed underfunded startup. They passed. I'm sorry. No, you're not. You sabotaged me. I designed exactly what you paid for. Free work with free tools. I'm your sister, and you valued my decade of expertise at $0. She hung up. Posted on LinkedIn 2 days later. Didn't name me, but obvious. Hiring family for professional work was my biggest mistake. Know your worth. Pay professionals. Comments tore her apart. You didn't pay them? Why would family work for free? This is on you. One comment caught my attention. From Marcus Chen, partner at the VC firm she'd pitched. I've seen your designer's real work. Corporate portfolio is exceptional. What you showed us wasn't their skill level. What happened? My sister didn't respond. Deleted the post. Marcus messaged me directly. Did you design that pitch deck? I sent him my actual portfolio. Rebrands for tech unicorns. Award-winning campaigns. Why did your sisters look like that? Because she demanded it for free. That's what free looks like. Mo Dahir, 1/2/2026 6:13 p.m. He went silent. Then, we're launching an internal brand initiative. $40,000 budget. Interested? I took the meeting. Showed them real work. Got the contract. Spent 3 months building their entire visual identity. They loved it. Resulted in 3 more referrals. $180,000 in contracts over 6 months. All because Marcus Chen saw what professional work actually costs. My sister found out through LinkedIn. Saw I was working with the firm that rejected her. She called. Not crying this time. Angry. You're working with them? After they humiliated me? They hired me for what I'm worth. I'm your sister. You should have helped me. I did help. I showed you what happens when you devalue expertise. I could have had that investor money. No, you couldn't. Because your business model was built on free labor and buzzwords. They saw through it. She started crying again. You ruined my life over money.